There really aren't many institutions like SMU that have a place that continues to have the high standards that we have out here that is a branch campus. Most students experience a place like this through another university or through a study abroad with another organization. We are SMU.
The academic opportunity out here is really awesome. I mean, getting to be in such an intimate type of learning environment with your instructors and get that up close and hands-on learning experience is really unique and something that you don't necessarily get in a traditional lab type classroom.
So from my perspective as the faculty member, I think students learn more deeply in a small classroom environment because there's nowhere to hide. So when I ask a question about what you understand about a topic, when I get students to try to explain it in more depth, I know immediately if they can do it.
You're in class for a long time, so you get to really develop your language skills. You get to learn to talk, learn to focus on the little nitty-gritty things that you may not get to learn about when you're in a class of even like 15.
I always show statistics to parents that all students do better out here. It doesn't matter what GPA you have or what major you're taking. Everyone does better, I find, because having taught out here, I always teach better out here. I can't have a bad day in the classroom.
Very project-based, very hands-on, very experiential. This is what data tells us is the best education. And here SMU is doing it, open doors to almost any major.
They can attach themselves to history, they can embed themselves in the story here. They can understand the narrative of the unfolding of the marvelous background here. Even if it's not a field science, you teach them history and you take them to places where history was actually made. You teach them about early religions and you take them to the shrines where those religions were practiced. So there's nothing like not just hands-on education, but environmentally relevant education.
The professors that are teaching here are individuals that have some reason to be here in this place because it's kind of home to them and because they are offering courses that make sense in this environment.
You're meeting pretty much every day throughout the week, and so that's a different kind of experience, but also the fact that you're living with the faculty and you see the faculty, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So many opportunities to see them outside of the classroom, which is pretty unique.
Well, as a parent, I'm getting to see that these kids are getting a very holistic education here. They're among their faculty, among the families of faculty, among peers that they normally may not associate with on campus at SMU. So I really do see this as being a great experience for them all around.
Our credit hours are reduced because it takes effort to get out here. It takes effort to be part of this program, and so we make it worthwhile. And so you get to have this amazing SMU experience in a unique area that many people don't get to experience, and you get credit for it. And that's your goal as a university student, is to have experiences, education, round out your personality, get to know people, push your limits, get outside of your comfort zone, and we can do all of that in Taos.
You go on field trips and you learn about the culture, but there's also just time to relax, or like your weekend, you can go hiking, you can go to Santa Fe for a day, or you can stay here and enjoy nature. It's just a more tranquil location to study.
Summer camp experience in that way, but it goes much deeper than that because they're 20 and they're really trying to figure out who they are. And this is a place where they can do it, really unfettered.
Since it's more hands-on, you get to interact more with people and nature and the professor in general. We all have fun. It's something that's just unexpected, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Dying star, begging to plead a little far, perched upon the walls, looking over. here forever.